I love it. I just can't stop touching it. It's just so smooth. I totally paused. Hi guys, and welcome back to Watching Nelly Doing Things. I am back to talk about some more new makeup. You guys already know the deal. I am here to talk about actually a new brand that I've never tried before, but I've seen their name multiple times in, well, actually Instagram, online, and I've seen them in Ulta before, and I never got to really try them. So, Hip Dot. This is the Cute Clueless collection they came out with. I did get the palette and the blush palette. So I'm going to be talking about these two today. They're so cute. And then we're going to be talking about some Jelly Pops from e.l.f. These are their Juicy Glosses. They did come up with 2 new colors and flavors. I believe Sparkling Pop and Sour Watermelon. So we'll be talking about all of these newbies today. But before I get all the way into it, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And don't forget to leave a comment below. And as well, don't forget to hit that notification button while you're down there as well. So guys, let's get right on into these goodies. So you guys already know what I want to talk about off the bat is the Clueless Hip Dot palette. Look at this, just so cute, furry, fluffy, pink faux fur in the front, has the Clueless at the top, little button, then it has Hip Dot at the bottom there, like it's like a brooch in there, like connected to like a little palette. It's just so cute. And this is called the 411 palette. Ooh. It's just the furry part of it. I just had to get into that. The furry part is gorgeous, guys. Keep touching it. You can't stop touching it. Once you touch it once, you're like, I gotta touch it. I gotta touch it, gotta touch it. It's just so nice and smooth. I've never had a fluffy, furry palette ever in my life. And I said, now I finally have one. But I feel like I need to store it separately because I don't want nothing to stain the faux fur. I don't want nothing to get on it. When you open it, you do get, it's a big mirror, and it does look like a beautiful frame, like a picture frame. So it says Total Betty. I think that's in the bottom right corner. Yep, the bottom right corner. And this mirror is quite big. I love this mirror. I love good mirrors in the palette, you guys already know. And then we have all these beautiful shades. So this palette does give you 12 full shades. Because I thought this was very gimmicky. I thought it was going to be a flat base thing. I really thought it was like the illusion of faux fur, but no, they said no, faux fur. Here you go. And I'm like, cute. This is the Totally Clueless blush palette. This is shaped like the iconic flip phone. So at the top, it does say, I was just totally clueless. It does have the little top, like a little cell phone, like a little button cell phone on the top. On the back, it does say clueless. The front and the bottom says clueless. And then you do open it like straight up a flip phone. And look at all those blushes. So they do have 2 blushes and 2 highlighters, I believe. And then at the bottom, you do get a cute heart mirror. This is so freaking cute. This is just brings back so many memories. I had a flip phone, y'all. I had a flip phone, and I even had the phone that you slide up. I always kind of BlackBerry thing. Instead of sliding up, you can slide, like you can slide the phone up this way. It was green, lime green. You know I grew up in the early 2000s because literally it was like lime bright green bean, like it crazy phone. I loved it. I still miss that phone. I loved it. You guys already know I'm new. I love I miss flip phones. They need to bring flip phones back and just make them a little more modern design because flip phones are still life. I love flip phones. I don't care what no one says. They still are top tier cell phones. This whole collection, the whole aesthetic of it's very cute. This packaging was just so iconic and very cute. I did get both of these from Ulta, by the way, guys. So if you want a Clueless palette, you want to get a part of this collection, just go on ahead to Ulta. I keep touching it. But if you guys want to get this cute Clueless look, just stay tuned. hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. This is such a cute concept. So let's jump right back into the Clueless palette, or the 411 palette. Let me get that correct. So the 411 palette, like I said earlier, does give you 12 host shades in it. I like the big circle pans, of course. So it does give you 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, and the rest is all shimmer. So I never got to try Hip Dot's formula, never their aesthetic, anything of what they've made. This is my first impression of Hip Dot Cosmetics, period. The pigmentation of their shadows, especially their mattes, are done very well. I was a little shocked because I was like, is Hip Dot really yesterday? I feel like their prestige are up there, but I still just, you never know, because sometimes prestige stuff is still like, I don't get the hype, you know what I mean? But this is very nice. I think these colors do kind of remind me of some BH Cosmetics palettes. I feel like their formula is kind of in that rim, but I still feel like prestige-wise, I can see how they are. All of these were pigmented. I didn't have any that were just like, meh. These colors did blend very beautifully. I didn't have any that came off and was like, this is kind of muddy or it's just patchy. No, they're very pigmented. So that's why I was like, oh, this is very nice, you know, for first time jumping into it. I think the layout of the colors, it's a lot of reds, a lot of reds, I know I wanted more pinks per se, because like kind of Clueless. But the reddy kind of stuff, it's okay. I don't like too many colors in here. I feel like it just turned red. That's why it's kind of hard to avoid red. I wanted more pinky pink versus red, but I feel like I just kept getting toward maroon, burgundy, and red. Then they have a little pop of blue. Everybody likes that pop of blue, but they did have a pastel purple. Now let's get into that. She's called Dollface. I love her. This one is my favorite shade out of the whole entire palette. I think I'm lying. Nope, I'm lying. This one and whatever, that one, those two right there together, gorgeous. I already know these are like the hit of the palette. They're gorgeous. That one and Highly Selective, those two are very beautiful neutral colors I did use on my eyes, and I would like to use it as a matte color transition versus the shimmer and the matte down here. Those two I thought were pretty on the eyes. The blue shimmers, I did use both Fashion Victim and Pretty Groovy right there. They were okay. They're still very pigmented. I believe the names, the shadows are very cute though. I love, even though I didn't get to put this one on, but I love this one. I totally paused. I love that one. Love it. The Valley, Homies. You can see how this is more of a prestige brand. The shimmers are quite buttery, so I was quite amazed by that. I was like, ooh, buttery. The performance of this palette was very good. So I'm like, okay, Hip Dot, you got my attention. Like I said, some colors in here, I'm just like, the layout, I'm like, you know, it's not, I figured it would be like this because Clueless, Mean Girls, you know, all of those do have the same kind of hot pink, pinky, girly kind of thing, but I got more red. So I was kind of like, okay, kind of thrown off a little bit. But I feel like overall, Hip Dot, their formula, the shimmer selections they picked, they're very, the shimmers are so smooth and buttery. I am a fan. I definitely want to try more of their palettes, especially more of their shimmers. Overall, love her. So next is the Totally Clueless blush palette. This whole situation, they do give you those two highlights in the center and a blush top and bottom. So I feel like this palette was very good. Better than I thought it would be. Because at first I was looking at it and saying, mattes, you know, a little highlight, okay. But actually, you can actually put all of these on each other. If you guys can't tell, I end up putting more of the darker blush on this side, and then I put more of the pinky blush here, and I put both of the shimmers on each side. So I actually was able to build a full cheek with all of them layered on. So I was like, ooh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Their shimmers, even their highlights are buttery. I'm still, their shimmers are really good. Okay, their shimmers are really good. We're just gonna give them that. This one I thought, let's see, she may come up a little too like on my skin, because a lot of hot pinks do come up. They're like ashy, or it's just like they don't blend, they don't move on my brown skin. So this one did, and I love that. And I was like, so this palette is like perfect. It's very cute. Even women that have melanated skin, I think this would be very cute. Very cute. You'll be surprised, because I was like, that pink ain't gonna hit. I said, but we're gonna try it. But actually the highlight, both of the blushes, both of the highlights, both hit. They said, yes, you are. Yes, you are about to look cute. I said, okay, I'll take it. So last but not least is the e.l.f. Juicy Pop glosses. I've had these glosses before in the past. I bought the grape one. I think it was watermelon before. It was all other different ones I bought that have kind of like a different tint or whatnot. One thing about these glosses, y'all, that I can't stand is they all smell the same. Now, if you're gonna tell me sour watermelon, I want a sour watermelon, okay? If you're gonna tell me grape, I want to smell like a fresh grape, you know? They do not change the scent. They just change, I guess, a little bit of a tint in it. This does not show up on your lips in this tint, and I wish it did. That would be awesome. I wanted that kind of aqua jelly tint on my lips. It did give that beautiful, you know, jelly, very glossy, very juicy look, but it didn't give me this kind of like aquatic kind of feel. I wanted that on my lips. I really, really did. Like a nice little tint of that. And I wanted to smell like sour watermelon. And then the last one, this one is Sparkling Pop. Now, this one gave me what I was looking for. This does smell the same as the sour watermelon and all the other flavors before, but I didn't care this time because this one actually does have orangey red shimmers right in it. It is very, very pretty. I like this one a lot. I do have her on still. This one is very, very pretty. This one, again, it gave me something a little different. I want a different scent, e.l.f., but this did give me that different shimmer and that tint illusion that I was looking for. But yeah, guys, these two, they were cute. Like I said, they're affordable. Get them at Ulta, Walmart, Target, probably any other place. With all the new little goodies, I still think the e.l.f., like I said before, is just kind of like, But if you do get it, they're unaffordable, just like a lot of e.l.f. products, period. So first time trying HipDot's formula and everything, I think HipDot, they're very, very good. I see how they are prestige now, I see. And their things perform very well. It gave me a very beautiful finished look. Like I said earlier, all these newbies did come from Ulta. So go and grab one if you like. Yeah, try HipDot shimmers. Anything with a shimmer from HipDot, try it out because it's really, really nice. So guys, thank you for watching me, which is Nelly Doing Things. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And also, don't forget to leave a comment below. So tell me, did you guys get to try out that Clueless palette? And are you a fan of the movie? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, don't forget to hit that notification button before you go. If you guys already know what I'm about to say, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye.